Hi, it's Duncan Nisbet, the Roving reporter here for Let's Test. Today I have Patrick Prill. Hi, Patrick, how are you doing?
Hi, Duncan. Nice to have me. I'm fine. How are you doing?
Very good, very good. Just saying that you're outside enjoying your public holiday.
Yes, I am. And weather is not so nice, but I love enjoying the garden. So,
Excellent. It's,
yeah, join you here.
yeah, fantastic. So I want to thank you doubly twice for A, giving up some of your holiday and B, just spending it time to talk to me. Thank you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. I mean, it's nearly a year now since we first talked in an interview for Let's Test. So,
It's good going, isn't
yeah.
it? Right. Okay, so let's kick off then. So tell us a bit about Patrick and where have you come from and how is it that you end up you're putting in your proposal to Let's Test this year?
All right. Yeah, so I am coming from a town near Munich. This is where I'm sitting right here. This is not the house I was raised in, but I moved not that far away, so still living around Munich. And yeah, so I'm a test lead currently
Okay.
for a small company. It's an American-based company, but they have a Munich office, and I'm test lead there for two of their products and having a small team, currently rising a little bit or growing. And and yeah, in 2014, I followed my first Let's Test online
Yeah.
via Twitter and reading all the blogs. And when in 2015 or between 2014 and 2015, my boss asked me, okay, what be the one opportunity for you next year, training, conference, or so on? And I said, yeah, Let's Test. So
Cool.
2015 was my first Let's Test and my first conference. And yeah, ever since that day, I said, okay, I want to come back. I want to come back to Let's Test. And when the call for proposal started, I just had to say, okay, I have to come up with something crazy because that was what the idea was.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I think the idea was at least crazy enough to get accepted. So I'm happy for that because yeah, I did I did my best to join the folks at Let's Test again this year and make it hopefully a very great event as it was last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, for me it was fantastic event last year, first conference, and yeah, Let's Test is a special conference. Been to two other conferences in the meantime,
Yeah.
but yeah, so they could not be any more different. And but yeah, Let's Test is simply amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy to be there next week again.
Fantastic. Yeah, Let's Test is a weird one, isn't it? It's just like it spoils all the other conferences I've been to. It's like I was at a conference last week and I was just like, nah. it's,
Yeah, no, it's a complete different approach to conferencing, and
yeah.
this being locked away in Rune
Yeah.
in this nice area that is fantastic. So you have, I mean, sleep is not very welcome there, but you
Yeah.
you better use your time there. So that's really great, and having night for like an hour and a half is okay. So
Yeah.
uh,
You get by.
yeah, it's okay. You can sleep afterwards, anyways.
That's it, catch up.
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, moving on to your session. So we'll start with your first session about context eats process for breakfast.
Yeah,
Tell,
the
tell,
idea that got accepted, the idea that brought me to Sweden again.
well, I'm a fan of food. I'm a fan of metaphors. So you've got me. So
Yeah.
without giving too many spoilers away, guess it kind of what can people expect
All
and what's
right.
the thought behind it?
So the thought behind it is that process is something that we're doing every day, every minute, every. It's all around us, process, and it's especially at work. So there are processes everywhere, and I don't speak about process models in the first place, only about processes. So we're doing stuff,
Okay.
and we're doing them in a specific way, and usually we are not aware of that. And using breakfast, it's I mean the saying context eats breakfast eats process for breakfast
Yep.
was something that I read, I think, on a slide deck um, from someone else.
Keith Klein.
uh,
Is it?
Keith Klein. Yes, I think it was Keith Klein. Yeah, thanks. So just forgot the name. So and yeah, so and I came across another thing that brought breakfast into the context, and so I was thinking, so why not use breakfast at yeah, so as the start, as the beginning of how to describe processes. So we go to the breakfast and how to prepare breakfast, and go through a couple of nice rounds of getting to the level where you see what you can do and what you're missing and so on. And then we are going over to some test-related stuff and trying to describe the process models behind the processes.
Okay.
And raising the awareness of a couple of things, and most of all having fun. So, and breakfast is just the starter, of course, not only to the day, but the session is after lunch, so people should not be that hungry, but I hope it's not that they are too sleepy anyway. So
No. Well, talking of sleepy, the other session you're involved with is the testers. What is it? The testers emergency room.
Yes.
At
a nice and convenient time, isn't it?
Yeah. From midnight to 2:00.
Yes. Isn't it great?
I don't know how it is in Germany, but in the UK, the emergency rooms in the UK are full of drunk people between 12:00 and 2:00. Is it going to be similar at Let's Test, do you think?
Well, let's see. It's the first evening, and I don't know if there is a free bar at the first day or the open bar. So I'm not sure how drunk people will turn up, but no, that's. I mean, it's the 12:00 session, so we will have some fun. And the idea from Dan and me was to give a forum to people who have either problems they brought to us and they want to discuss about it with multiple people.
Oh, nice.
Or if they want to simply follow up and speak about a topic they heard on the first day. So when the time was running out in their session and so on, and they just wanted to go dive a little bit deeper. So so if they have an emergency of, they want to talk more about something, then we will have 2 hours having some fun, relaxed round, having a remote room. So that will be, let's see how many people turn up, how many people are drunk already, how many people are drunk afterwards. So and who wants to sleep by 2:00 anyway? So.
Well, because it's interesting because those conversations happen, don't they, in the hallways and in the kind of little areas you go. So it's kind of nice just wrapping it into putting it like a special space for it, as it were.
Yeah, so it's a little bit more, having a room, having dedicated people that want to talk about stuff, and so we're more or less facilitating. And it's more. It should be more a discussion between everyone in the room. So.
Yeah, be good. The wisdom of crowds to try and solve problems, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Cool. Actually, so you were at Let's Test last year, going in this year. It's the fifth anniversary. Have you got any kind of speculation about what they're going to do? Do you get some dancing people on stage?
I have absolutely no clue. I mean, it's crazy enough. The program itself is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the program at the second day goes until 3 a.m. in the morning, when the third day starts at 6 a.m. So this is simply crazy, and I don't know what else crazy they have come up with. So just looking forward, and
it's going to be interesting, isn't it? See what comes out of it.
Yeah. So the program is all around the clock, so I guess the fun will continue and lots of stuff around it.
Have you had a chance to dive into the program in any detail, or have you been too busy sorting your own session out?
I have tried to dive a little bit into when I was selecting the sessions to facilitate on.
Right. Yeah. Likewise.
And so I choose my favorite sessions there, but there are a lot more sessions that I would like to attend, and many of them are in parallel, which is something that I don't like about multi-track conferences. That you definitely miss something, and the program offers so much great speakers and so much great topics.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna miss something again this year. So I'm aware of that. I'm okay with that. But in the end, I know that my decision will be done in like the 10 minutes before the session starts.
Yeah, likewise. That's it. Those ones that I don't manage to go to, I always grab someone afterwards and say, "Hey, you attended that session, didn't you?" "Yes, I did." "Right, well, come on, let's go and talk about it."
Yeah.
And just share.
Yeah, last year I had I spent every dinner with Megan from the US, from a colleague from Eric, and we usually did not spend even one session in the same room. So in the evening we could talk about what sessions the other went to. So
brilliant, yeah.
That was great. And
that's a pro tip, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, Patrick, is there anything else you'd like to talk about before I let you go and enjoy the rest of your holiday?
I'm not so sure. No, I'm really looking forward. I'm working on my slides, polishing them up. I
Cool.
have a couple of stuff to buy next week to bring it to Sweden. And yeah, so happily looking forward and can't wait for the, let's say, family reunion,
Family reunion.
because that's how it feels like at Let's Test.
Yeah. When are you arriving?
Sunday afternoon.
Brilliant. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise.
So yeah, have to organize a cab, so to share a cab. So
Okay.
that will be my next step today.
Yeah, there's just a few logistics to get done, isn't there, beforehand?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
in general, now I know where the venue is and everything is so relaxed, and Sweden is an awesome place, so that will be fine.
Awesome. Okay. All right, Patrick. Well, I'll see you there. Thanks ever so much again for your time.
Definitely.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you,
Thank you very
see you
much.
in a couple of weeks.
Thank you very much for having me,
Cheers.
and have a great day. See you
Cheers.
next week.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.